Hi everyone, we decided to hire a car in Florida to explore this state of the USA, to see more places and so on. As we understood from our 3 days in Miami, here in the USA, it's really very difficult to be without the car. That's why we decided to hire a car. We will pick up our car from the airport, international airport of Miami, and so we came here. It's really easy to find the place. We lived close to the airport, international airport of Miami, and so came here by lift. Just follow the placards and information on placards, and you will easily find the place. Here you can see the place with many rental companies. We this time, as last time, we prefer to book the car through out to Europe, and we choose Alama. Last time in California, we were really satisfied with the service of this rental company, and so this time we decided to do the same. We have booked the car in Russia, and now we just need to print out the agreement. You can go through the line. If you don't want to stay in the row, you can go to this machine and print out an agreement. So we just did it, and so you can see this is our rental agreement statement, the long one, and so we can go downstairs to pick up our car. On elevator, you can see on which level you should go. Our company, this is Alama, so we should go on level number 1. When you went down on elevator on the level 1, so you should just go, show this rental agreement statement, and the woman will inform you on which row you should go. Or if you didn't understand them, you can check easily on this placard which row is yours. So our row is number 11, and you can see we decided to rent. This time we decided to hire a convertible type of car. Let's see. This time we decided to take convertible size of car, and now we have this one. our first time when we rent a convertible car like this Ford Mustang, and so it's really was difficult to understand how it works. For example, Sasha didn't know how to start the engine, and it was like, oh, what should I do, how I can open the car, how I can start the engine, and so on. And also, what about the roof? Sometimes we never used car with open roof, so it's not so difficult. For example, you can see you have this knob, and you should turn it to open, and also you should use this button, and the roof will be opened. Okay, we don't know will we use this open roof on the road of Florida, but maybe yes. No one don't know, but let's see. When manager show you the row where you can find your car, you can take the car which you want. No one will say you, for example, like in Europe, this is your car. You can sit, you can try this car at first, and after that take it. No one will give you an advice, and anyway, you just can take the car that you would like to take. On the exit you should show your rental agreements statement. Also, they can ask you to provide your driving license and credit card. Please make sure that you need credit card to hire a car in the USA and Europe also. And it takes about 1 minute, and you can go. In the USA, and we can share some information about drivers, local drivers, and about our impression. The bad impression I had today, but it was the only thing that we had during our trip. I do not have really long experience to drive cars, so for me it's like really difficult to drive in any country. But last time when we were in the USA, I didn't have any problem with this, and I even didn't had the same experience, the same situation on the road. When we were on the way back from the beach side, I drove on the left lane. My speed was not like 65 miles per hour. It was like 53, 50, and so on. It was less, and so in any case, this line was not for me. One driver showed me like this. So it was really a bad experience for me because I do not have really good experience in driving, and so I faced with this. But anyway, most of the drivers, they are really polite. They will not cross the road without turn lights, and so it's really easily to drive by car in the USA. For example, in Russia is really terrible traffic, and for example, Sasha can drive car in Russia, but for me it's really difficult, so I do not drive the car. So if you're still thinking about hire car, you just need to hire it, because really you will have really good experience to drive car in the USA.
Simple man, don't wanna complicate ya, complicate ya. I'm a simple man, don't wanna
are going to Fort Lauderdale to our cruise to Bahamas, and we should return our car. Google Maps, we found the road without toll roads, but suddenly we will pay for the third time. The first time we paid $2.5, the second time $1, and now we are going to pay 75 cents. So we didn't expect the toll roads on our route, but we do not have enough time because we should return our car at 11 a.m. and so we should pay for it. Anyway, we do not have time to change our road. You can see this is okay.
Hello. Thank you.
Okay, so we paid for the third time $1 instead of 75 cents. Maybe 75 cents you should pay by e-pass or SunPass. We don't know. So we can give you two advices. The first one, to have cash. You can pay by cash without any problem because you can get a change. You just follow the lane where you can read change accepted. For sure you can use e-pass or SunPass that you have from your rental company, but it means that you should pay in daily basis 4.5 USD. So we decided to pay by cash. It will save our money. The second one is you need to have enough time to return the car. The third advice is to have cash, no more than $20, because Alex just saw an information on cashier that if they will not give you a change if your cash higher than 20 USD. But we had an experience in Miami when we gave them 100 USD and they gave us a change. Share with you our impression about car rental in the USA. As we said here before, this is not our first time to rent car in the USA. The first one was in California, and we are really satisfied with this service of car rental companies. It's much more easier than in Europe or any other countries. If you decide to come to Russia, if you decide to come to the USA, you should exactly rent a car because here is absolutely impossible. It's not absolutely, but it's difficult to be without the car. Here is everything for car. So when we ask one of our taxi driver about is it possible to work to live is it possible to live in the USA without a car, he said no, because it's really impossible. For example, in big city centers maybe you can do it, but in small cities it's really difficult. So our impression is really country, car rental price for your country. Covers even health of the life of drivers. I don't know exactly, but Sasha said that before it was like 2 years ago when he read an agreement, he noticed that his life, our lives, were covered with 1 million USD. So you also, for sure, you could not. For sure, you should pay for a flat tires, and also you should pay for key lost. When you but anyway, you can pay for it and forget about everything. So you just ride your car and don't think about anything. But also, I would like to give some words for Sasha, because he has really good experience in driving Ford Mustang, and he can share with some information about this car.
Yeah, hello. I really like this car. It's Ford Mustang and 2.3 liters with turbo engine, and it's about 320 horsepower here, and it's very powerful car. And I didn't have a possibility to drive this car at home or maybe in other countries, but here in USA I have such possibility to drive it, and it's really a great experience when you drive in any speed that you want, but you should be in the limit. Sometimes, for example, now we drive about 80 miles per hour, but the limit is 70 miles per hour. But many drivers drive about this speed. I follow other drivers, and it's easy. Sometimes you can go faster, sometimes you can go slow. I didn't see any policeman that check my speed. One man said us that you can see a helicopter that measures the speed, but we didn't see them. So you can take such car like Mustang and try it. You just need to try it, and it's also convertible roof. It's very convenient when you go near the beach in low speed, and just enjoy the sun, enjoy the weather, enjoy the wind. It's really great experience. We enjoy it.
Okay. Thank you, Sasha. Now you know more from the first hand. But please, when you drive with a convertible car, do not forget to cover your head with the hat, and also do not forget about sunscreen. in your car 2 and more people from Monday to Friday. This line will help you in case of big heavy traffic. So in Orlando we saw really huge traffic jam because of some car accident, and people have to stay in this traffic jam till road will be open. In some big cities like California, Los Angeles, we saw such kind of line, and it helps really. It helps really much. In the USA, the best map to check your road is Google Maps. It's really convenient to use. For example, you can Google Maps can give you 3 or 4 different roads with different time, with a different time to reach the exact place. Before we used Maps.me, the offline, free of charge offline maps, but unfortunately sometimes you could not get updated information, so we prefer to use Google Maps. Please note that an internet is really expensive in the USA, and before you travel to the USA, please download Google Maps on your mobile. It will be much more easier for you. Because last time Sasha spent a lot of money for that. So also Google Maps is really convenient because you can check the category. For example, you can check gasoline stations, food places, and so on. But Sasha saw that it looks like when you check category, for example, yesterday we would like to find gasoline station, and when we checked this category, we saw only Shell gasoline station. Sasha was really surprised with this information, but maybe we thought that maybe they do not have any gasoline station here. So we were really surprised with the information that in the USA we can find only Shell gasoline stations. But we think that maybe Shell paid something to Google Maps to get more conversion. Anyway, if you do not have Google Maps, you can easily find on each exit, you can easily find an information about gasoline station that you can find on this exit, and also you can find an information about food. The same situation was with the supermarket when we were on the way to Sanford. We would like to go to some supermarket to buy some food, because apartment where we stayed were really far from any supermarkets. And when we checked category food, and we saw only the fresh market. We finish our rent, and so we should just leave this car here, and the guy checked the barcode on our screen, and we took our luggage and can go to our transfer. It was a good experience to rent such kind of car, luxury kind of car, and hope you will do the same, because this is really good experience. It was really good experience for us, and we are happy to have such opportunity.